Hello you guys, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, y'all are in trouble. Yup, we need to have a discussion, okay? Because this video that we are filming today has been requested over and over and over again. Every single new upload, it is the top comment. You're all DMing me, you're all emailing me, asking for Chatgpt picks my makeup. Well, guess what? We already did it. On March 3rd of 2023, I posted AI picks my makeup routine. It is still there. You can go watch it. To be fair, when we first uploaded this YouTube video, AI was really like just becoming a thing. We basically had it generate an image of a makeup look that I recreated on my face. But now in 2025, AI is literally taking over the world. Students are using it to cheat on their homework. People are generating full-on movies and videos with AI. In fact, people don't even know how to Google anymore. They're literally just putting every single question into ChatGPT and hoping for the best. And half the time, the information is not correct. You definitely want to be careful on how you're using AI to help in your everyday life. But I do think in a situation like this that is fun and lighthearted, ChatGPT can definitely do a good job of picking out a makeup routine for us. Since you guys have all been asking for this video, I wanted to try it again, but with a little bit of a twist this time, since AI has made a lot of improvements. And we're gonna make this an episode of our budget makeup challenge. I'll ask ChatGPT to come up with the best makeup routine humanly possible underneath a certain budget. Then I'll have it generate an image of a makeup look that I will try to recreate on my face. Let's go ahead and put AI makeup routines to the test. All right, if you guys are excited for ChatGPT picks my makeup routine, y'all better go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up down below, okay? A ton of you guys, more than 80% that are watching every single Friday at 12 p.m. PST are not actually subscribed. It's fake, it's rude, it's borderline homophobic, so come join the family, all right? And if you have not already, click that bell icon so you get notified just like this every time I upload a brand new video. If you're watching on your television as well, you can swipe up and click the little profile picture right down here and join the family that way. Let's go ahead and select our budget for our ChatGPT makeup challenge.
Okay, we have three options today. 100, 150, 200.
100, 150, 200. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the middle one. I want a bigger budget. I'm tired of doing these budget challenges and having to get the same shit over and over again. Maybe if we have a little bit more money to work with, AI can generate a better makeup routine. Let's see. Okay, what do we have? Oh my God, yes! Oh, nice! Okay, $200. I mean, we all know makeup is getting very expensive. This certainly isn't gonna get me a whole brand new collection. However, I am sick of finishing these budget challenge videos looking hideous at the end of it because I have about 5 cents to work with. So at least maybe ChatGPT can come up with something good with this. 200 buckaroonies. Let's see what AI can come up with. I want to buy a new makeup routine and I have a $200 budget. I'm a huge fan of the beauty community online, and I love following current makeup trends. Can you give me the best makeup routine and tell me what products I should buy for a full face of trendy makeup under $200? Absolutely, with a $200 budget and a love for current beauty trends, you can build a full face using a mix of high-performing drugstore and mid-range products that beauty influencers are raving about in 2025. Yes, okay. I'll focus on creating a trendy look. Think glazed skin, soft sculpt, blush forward cheeks, and glossy lips, while making sure you get everything you need for a full face. Here's a curated 2025 makeup routine and product list with prices estimated. e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, $10. Oh, and it tells me why. Viral on TikTok, gripping, smoothing, and helps makeup last all day. Foundation, L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. Concealer, NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. Hydrating natural coverage, viral favorite in 2024 and still trending. Cream bronzer / contour, e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Contour Wand. Affordable dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my God. Cream blush, Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush, Mini, Maybelline Loose Fit Me Setting Powder, e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, NYX Thick It Stick It Brow Gel, ColourPop Feelin' Bubbly Palette, LA Girl Shockwave Gel Liner, Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High, Milani Understatement Lip Liner, Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, e.l.f. Setting Spray. Total $166. Bitch, excuse me, that leaves $30 to $35 for optional tools, a second lip option or another blush shade, or saving repurchases. Then it says, would you like this list in a shopping checklist format or with links? Fucking insane. Okay, let's edit it a little bit. This is a great list. I don't need any extra money left over. Let's replace some of the drugstore products with higher end options for a trendier makeup routine that ends up costing closer to $200 exactly. Perfect, let's upgrade a few key products to a high-end cult favorite without going your $200 budget. I'll keep the most effective drugstore samples and swap in viral or influencer-loved premium products in categories where performance or trendiness makes the most difference. This is fucking crazy. e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, Estee Lauder Double Wear, Too Faced Concealer, Huda Beauty Easy Bake 106. Okay, NYX Brow Gel, ColourPop Shadow, LA Girl Liner, Tower 28, NYX Lip Liner, Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, and All Night Setting Spray, $140. They have 106 plus 140.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
This fucking system! $106 plus 140. That is $246. It says final total, $106 for base plus $94 colors and lips equals $200. You just told me that the total is $140. You literally just told me that the total for color and lips is $140 and then proceeded to say, I'm dragging it. You're completely right again, and I appreciate your patience. Let's fix this properly with accurate math and a routine that truly stays under $200 this time. So now we have base, $78, cheeks, $31, eyes, $50, lips and setting spray, $40. Our grand total is $199 for our curated, perfect Chatgpt makeup routine. We have our makeup routine. It costs under $200, so I'm gonna go shopping and I will come back tomorrow and we will finally get in our AI generated glam. All right, all of our products have officially arrived from our Chatgpt selected makeup routine for $200. I do not have many products here in front of me, but we're going to make it work as we always do. Let's go ahead and get started with our first product of the video. Get ready for this. Our e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. What the fuck are these sample sizes? Are you kidding me? This is literally the size of a quarter. 25 cents for this tiny little primer. But again, we're on a budget here, so you gotta make do with what you have. I'm gonna, dig my little finger into here. This is probably about maybe 10 makeup routines worth of primer, but that's all right. If this is what Chatgpt thinks is the best, it is a robot, it is AI, it's supposed to be way smarter than us. Not like I've been doing makeup for 8 fucking years or anything. Now that we are all primed, Chatgpt recommended the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. Now, I love a lot of e.l.f. products. I mean, we literally just used one. This is not one that I really enjoy. I just have no desire to be shining, shimmering, and splendid underneath my makeup routine, okay? I don't wanna be fucking reflective. I don't wanna be glowing. I wanna be matte and fully set in place, and then I'm okay with adding a little bit of glow back to specific areas that I consent to. I don't wanna be reflective, okay? It's just not the vibe. I just don't get this sort of product. Unless you're a girly with like fucking perfect skin, no blemishes, no pores, no acne. All this is doing is just making you look fucking shiny. Let's apply some foundation. Now this I am excited for, okay, because Chatgpt recommended to me my current favorite foundation, the Estee Lauder Double Wear, okay? Now I know a lot of girlies have been really on the Estee Lauder Double Wear train for years and years and years now. I know that I was late to the station, okay? But trust and believe, I am here, I am riding all aboard, chew motherfucking chew. I love this shit. It is so good. The coverage is beautiful. It wears so nicely throughout the day. I really am like obsessed with her. She is a little bit pricier. I think she's $48, which did take up approximately a quarter of our $200 Chatgpt budget, but I did make it very clear that it was able to pick a mix of both drugstore and expensive makeup in order to get the highest quality, trendiest routine. So it listened. Base is all on. Honestly, it's looking beautiful so far. Now we're gonna go in with some contour, and luckily we have our e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. And again, with these fucking halo glowing products, I don't need my fucking contour to be halo glowing. My contour should be matte, okay? There's no need for contour to have any sort of radiance in it at all. Whoa, that is way more pigmented than I thought it was gonna be. Oh wow, that actually blended out really nicely. Oh.
Girl, look how orange you look, girl.
Okay, let's do some nose contour. I don't know how I feel about this. This is looking okay. Somehow my face did end up multiple shades darker than my neck, which I don't really know how that happened. Maybe a little bit too much of my halo glowing contour wand. However, luckily our next step is going to be concealer, and we have the NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. I haven't tried this before, and I know that NYX concealers are very like hit or miss. People either love them or they don't. So I'm excited to see what this Bear With Me concealer is gonna give here. I'm gonna squeeze some out on the back of my hand, and then I'll just grab a little concealer brush. Let's see. Ooh, that's gonna be a good color. Okay, we're just gonna sketch in our normal concealer shape. I'll go down the sides of my nose so we can really snatch this shit. Let's blend this shit out and see how it's actually going to look. Ooh, wait a second, NYX. Bitch, that blended out beautifully. Oh my gosh. Okay, this base routine is like kind of eating it up a little bit. Oh my God, not the AI being onto something. It's not sticking the best on the sides of my nose, so I'm just gonna kind of layer on a little bit more there. But otherwise, I feel like we're in pretty good shape for this base routine. I mean, look at that, you guys. That is just simply gorgina. Last but not least, before we set this in place, we're gonna go in with a little bit of a blush. And we do have today Rare Beauty. Again, we can only afford the mini. We got the shade Hope. A little bit right there, and I'll use our painted J15 to buff that out a little bit. Oh, beautiful color. A little bit goes a very, very long way. So luckily, even though this is a mini, this will last you quite a while. Yeah, beautiful. You guys, this is a good routine today. Ooh. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna set our face in place using our Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. I love this shit. So again, good recommendation. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna set that in place underneath the eyes. Oh, the setting powder really is so good. Warning, it is very dry. So if you already have dry skin, this might not be the best formula for you. You guys know I use a shit ton of makeup, so personally, I really like it to lock everything in place. Oh, this is gonna be a good makeup day today. I can feel it in my bones. Look at this. I mean, the girls are shaking. All right, last but not least, just gonna go ahead and dust off any excess powder. Then I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. And I'm gonna use this, a couple little spritzes, just to help melt some of those powders in together. And now we're gonna zoom you guys in and we'll get started on the brows and the eyes. All right, so for brows today, I don't have a brow pencil or really a brow gel. I have this NYX Thick It Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara, which I'm going to be real, I'm not thrilled about because the last thing that I need is thicker eyebrows, okay? What I do need is some filling in because I shave the living shit out of my eyebrows so they don't grow gigantic like a big man, okay? Let's say a prayer. Okay, we're gonna go right in and I'm gonna be very careful because I obviously already have my entire base routine on. This is a product for the girlies that like don't have eyebrows. It's not really doing much. It's definitely giving more like natural brow, which is totally fine. I do have an idea. I wanna take this spoolie here that has a lot of the product on it and see if I can like use an angled brush to draw on little hairs. I don't think this is gonna work, but might as well try, right? And this could look fucking stupid. I'm letting you guys know right now. Ew, oh my God. Ew, what the fuck did I do? Not my best eyebrow work ever. I am gonna do just a tiny little bit of my concealer and try to clean those up because that is looking a little heinous. Eyebrows are all done. Now we have our eyeshadow palette. Now, Chatgpt recommended the ColourPop Gone Matte palette. This has some really, really, really beautiful shades in this. It's kind of similar to like Basic Canvas, I guess, but with some more like grays and purpley tones. This is fucking stunning. But instead of me just freestyling a eyeshadow look, I wanna take a photo of this and ask ChatGPT if it can design one for me. So we're gonna go ahead and take a photo. Okay, now we'll say, using this eyeshadow palette, design a trendy and cool eyeshadow look for me to do and give me the instructions on how to achieve it. Absolutely. Let's create a trendy, cool tone smoky eye with a modern twist using this ColourPop palette. How does it know it's ColourPop? Oh, you can see it in the photo. Bitch! That almost just shook me to my fucking core. This look is perfect for evenings out, photo shoots, or whenever you want to make a statement while keeping things sophisticated. Step 1, prep your lids. Apply eye primer or concealer and set with a neutral base like Fluff Up to ensure smooth blending. No problem. Okay, we're gonna use a little bit more of our concealer. Let's get this right on there. Let's blend this in. Hopefully this eyeshadow look ends up being cute because this makeup look is actually turning out really great so far. Fluff Up is this top left-hand corner. So I'm just gonna dip my little brush in and we will set this in place for nice smooth blending as it recommended. Now, transition shade. Using a fluffy brush, blend Cuddles into your crease with windshield wiper motions. Yes! Now the Cuddles is this shade right here. So I'm gonna grab this on a fluffy brush and we're gonna blend this in my crease using windshield wiper motions as instructed. Look at that. This is gonna set my eye shape, I don't know what that means, and help other shades blend seamlessly. We'll do it on both eyes so they're symmetrical, of course. Now, step 3, deepen the crease and outer corner. Take down like on a smaller blending brush and build it into the outer third of your lid and the crease. Blend into Cuddles for a seamless gradient. Okay, I'm gonna grab our painted J11 brush and I'm gonna grab Down Like, which is this very cool tone grayish brown over here. We're gonna deepen the outer corner. Okay, we're gonna put that like right there. And then I'm gonna stop because that's gonna get really dark really fast. And then it says blends it back in with Cuddles for a seamless gradient. Okay, I'm just blending right over top of that dark gray shade just to help everything smoothly transition. I feel like it's blending like a little patchy. Now, add my lid color. Add PS, the muted coral pink, across the mobile lid for a pop of trendy warmth. Okay, then tap off cast icy silver just in the center of your lid with your fingertip or a damp brush to catch the light. This creates a dimensional glossy eye effect. Well, considering PS is this muted coral pink and off cast is here, which is a dark, cool tone gray. Something tells me that that is not exactly going to be the stunning, gorgeous halo eye that it's suggesting. But let's start with PJs on the lid, like it suggested. We're gonna just tap that right here for a trendy pop of warmth, as it suggested. Is that trendy and warm to you? Perhaps it could be trendier, you know? So my trendy pop of coral is in there. And then icy silver just in the center of your lid. It's just not an icy silver, but I do wonder if maybe I should not follow the instructions for just this one thing and use this shade, Love Bug, instead. I'm gonna break the rules for just 1 second here, and I'm gonna try Love Bug right in the center instead. Right. So that looks fucking stupid, unfortunately. Okay, so I am gonna go back in with PJs and really get rid of that for the most part. God, that looks fucking stupid. I mean, there we go. It added a little bit of brightness to the lid. I see the vision, I guess. Okay, what's next? Smoke the lower lash line using a small pencil brush. Apply cushion cut along the lower lash line. That's this purpley shade right here. Cushion cut going right underneath that lash line. Going dark and smoky today, Jesus. As you guys know, I don't always wear shadow on my lower lash line anymore. I've been preferring keeping it completely blank because not having shadow there tends to make my eye shape look a lot bigger, which is always what I am going for. But that color does look nice down there. I'm not upset about that. And then Royal Round for the outer corner. Okay, fuck. So this is fully just black. I guess I'm only gonna put this in like the very, very, very outer corner, right up against the lash line. And maybe I'll smoke a tiny little bit of this into the upper outer corner as well, almost to create the look of like a smoky wing, like that. Okay, that looks okay. Yeah. Now to highlight the inner corner, it says we're gonna use Love Bug, which is that same light gray. Okay, pretty. Oh, I like this. You guys, I kind of like this makeup look. It's different. And then it says, if you want to intensify it even more, add a little velvet dress, deep plum, just in the outer crease and outer V. I feel like this is quite intensified already. Finishing touches, winged liner or smudged black liner for soft definition. Okay, we did have an LA girl liner in our Chatgpt makeup routine, so we can do that. Loads of mascara and lashes for drama. And then it says keep lips neutral with a pinky nude gloss. All right, I'm gonna use my LA girl whatever liner to draw over top of this little black wing that I already created here, basically just to intensify it. That actually looks great. Oh my God, now this makeup look kind of eating it up today. This look is kind of cute. All right, I feel like those are the eyes all complete with our ColourPop palette. Now we move on to mascara. I'm just gonna give my lashes a good curl as always. And then for mascara, Chatgpt recommended the Tower 28 Make Waves Mascara. I have not tried this before, and I really haven't heard anything about it either, so I'm not really sure what to expect here. I'm hoping for greatness because honestly, this makeup look is turning out pretty good so far. And I also did realize that Chatgpt did not recommend any eyelashes. So I do have to skip that for today, which is rather unfortunate, but that is the reality of our current situation. So we need this mascara to really make these lashes slay. Okay, eyes are all done. This makeup look is almost complete. We only have a couple of steps left, one of them being lip liner. Now, Chatgpt recommended our NYX Professional Makeup Line Loud Lip Pencil, and I got the shade Leave a Legacy. This, I can already tell you, is gonna be too light for my lips. Fucking hell. This color is definitely questionable, although it does nicely match our trendy pop of warmth on the lid. Luckily, we're gonna continue that trendy pop of warmth with our Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb that Chatgpt recommended to us. It's gonna go right over top. Beautiful. All right, and last, but certainly not least, we're gonna go ahead and set this all in place one last time. Ooh, using our e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. Up to 16-hour wear. Let's really put that to the test, shall we? And on that note, you guys, that is our $200 face of makeup chosen entirely by ChatGPT, all complete. I really hate to say it here, but unfortunately, ChatGPT did eat this shit up. This face of makeup looks so beautiful. All these products worked so well together to create a really great final makeup look. I did not 100% love every single product that we used today. However, when you're dealing with a limited price budget, of course, you have to be a little bit more selective and choosy on what products are actually going to work together to stay under that price tag. And it really did work out. It took quite a while to get there. Okay, we all remember it definitely was not a perfect process, but at least we know if you need help with a makeup routine in the future, ChatGPT and AI may be able to assist. No promises, okay? On that note, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. You guys have all been requesting this one, so your love and support really does mean the world to me. And if you have not already, come click that big red subscribe button. It is completely free, $0.00. You could unsubscribe at any point if you change your mind, but you won't, because we post high quality YouTube videos every single Friday at 12 p.m. PST, and I'd love to have you in the family. If you want to follow me on my other social media platforms, you can follow my Instagram and TikTok are both just James Charles. My spam account is James Charles LOL. And of course, you can follow and shop Painted at painted.co. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in next week's video. Goodbye.
The thing that really makes it hurt is seeing